Hello everyone. These are my metal detecting finds for this weekend, well, Thursday through Saturday, with my Garrett H250. I'm going to start over here with all of the junk. At first, when I dug that up, I thought it was a button because there was actually stuff in the middle of it, but it turns out it was just dirt. It came right out. It's an old washer that's very, very corroded and just covered in crap. This is a piece of a welding rod, that was reading, I believe, as a quarter, and then I dug it up and I found out that it was just that. Pretty disappointing. This is either a gear or I'm not quite sure. I'm fairly sure it's a gear, but it could be something else. When I first dug it up, I thought it was like maybe a Dremel bit on a little Dremel tool, but it's not. You can see here on the very end, it's got other little ones on top, which leads me to believe it's a gear. This is a modern, or at least I think it's newer, leak the lid off of a bean can. And what leads me to believe that it's newer, it says down here, important, remove metal lid before microwaving. And, well, microwaves have been around for, 20, 30 years now, but I still do believe that is newer. This is a hand cream tube. My camera won't be able to show it here, but this is hand cream. Can't really read what it says. I believe it's something along the lines of RIAUIN. There's a little letter in the middle there that I can't really make out, and all I can really see for sure is hand cream down the bottom, underneath the bigger writing right there. It's all metal. Older tube that was about 6 inches down. Here I have a whole bunch of modern soda tabs, and then the little thing that they push down, the tab pushes down whenever you open it up. And then I also got 3 older pull tabs here. They were, 2 of them were in the same hole. I'm not quite sure which ones they were. I believe it's those 2, but they were actually stuck together by the little tabs on the end, and then that one was in a different place. I also got this older soda tab. This one I found on it, still attached to the old can, but the can was fairly crushed in the center, and I couldn't read what it was. It was all brown with rust. But it's a cool tab, so I decided I would keep it. And this, I believe, here, I believe that this is off of a telephone pole, but I'm not sure. It says record number and destroy tag, so I'm assuming this is something for like a telephone pole or some kind of other electric thing. It would be probably nailed or attached onto the pole or buried someplace. So I don't know if this is new and if I should have just kept it where it was, but I'm not sure. It was a weird find though, so I decided to keep it. Over here, I got a lot of bottle caps this weekend. Start up there. That one was buried on the little beach area down by the creek. It's a RC Royal Crown Cola bottle, or cap. And then this, you won't be able to read. The cap is very, very faded. And then, this is very poor lighting, but it says Diet Faygo. It's an orange drink. And the reason I have the ring for it is because it was actually still attached on to part of the bottle. It was buried maybe 3 or 4 inches down under the bridge across the creek, and it maybe attached to that far of the bottle, that big of a piece. Then here, I believe, now I'm not sure on this, it's very hard to see. This, I believe, is another Faygo cap, but I'm not sure what's down here. This looks like almost like a piece of bone or some kind of white glass that was attached to it, and then there's like the crushed up ring, but all I can read on the top of this is FA, so it might be Fanta, it might be Faygo, I don't know. Here, these 2 caps, let me get up here. These 2 caps, I believe, are for Crass Cola. Right up here, the camera can kind of see that. There's a little C right there, and then I can make out Crass, and then this one is basically just black. Well, it's white, but there's a little bit of faded black, which leads me to believe that is another one of these, because this also has a lot of black on it. And these were very, very close together. And that is the same Crass as in Crass Cola, that bottle right there by the Coke bottle. And then I got these 2 bottle caps that I can't make out. This one I believe is modern by the size. I just think it's a modern beer cap. And then I'm not sure what this is. Might be Pepsi, might be more Crass, might just be some other one. I did find an upper 10 cap a few weeks back, close to where that one was, so it might be upper 10. Not sure. Lastly, for my coins, I got 2 modern dimes, one from 2002 and then one from 1989, which are those 2 right there. And then one from 1989 is on the right. That one's the 2002. So no silver, unfortunately. Then I got 3 copper pennies. These this first one here is from 1976. Then that one there is from 1980, and that one is, I believe, from 1974. However, it's very hard to read. Let me check here. Yes, 1974. It's very hard to see. It was underwater, basically. I didn't even really find that with the detector. We just found it in the water. Then here we just have a whole bunch of modern pennies, 5 of them. And this one on the end here is actually kind of odd, because this is a modern shield penny. It's the new design for the pennies. Started back in 2010 and still going today, 2 years later. It was the new design that replaced the memorial. Whenever they came up with the, what were there, 5 designs that were supposed to represent Lincoln's life in honor of like his 200th birthday. So, but it's weird that it's a shield penny because it was 6 inches deep. So I don't know what's up with that. That one is a 2010, so I'm not sure if it's from storms and mud, because we do get very bad storms up there. Where I was a lot, it rains, and when it rains up there, it pours. So that might be it. I'm not sure. And then the rest are all just various years. No copper here, though. As well as, these were not found with my metal detector. These were just given to me. 3 copper pennies. This one's from 1982, and then these 2 are from the 70s, I believe, here. Yes, that one's from 64. And, 59, excuse me. It's not the 70s. Those are from the 50s and 60s. And then this one, I just, not really important at all. I just wanted to throw it in here. Brand new 2012 dime. That was just laying around and someone gave it to me. My cousin did, so yeah, that's pretty neat. So here's a little overview of all my finds. There's the bottle caps, more up there. Coins, older pull tab, telephone pull thing. And then there's all my junk. So thank you guys for watching. I'll have another video out this weekend because this weekend is the big 100-mile yard sale, and the American Pickers are actually supposed to be there. So whether or not I see them there, I don't know. Hopefully I will. If I do, I want to get a picture. I'll put that in the video with my finds then. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.